I think it's called a trigger warning. You will not like what I say in this video, but somebody has to say that.
The grumpy Easterner.
Hello there, my Western friends. You are good people, nice and caring. But you have been fucked. You have been tricked into thinking that you are bad and responsible for the bad things in the world. Even evils that happened long before you were born. You have been lied to by your teachers, by your politicians, by your celebrities, and by those who see themselves as better than you. I have a message for you in this video. If you made it this far, please wait for it. I come from a post-communist country. It used to be a shithole. When I visited Germany as a young kid, I was in awe. Everything there was so clean, beautiful, safe. You didn't have to lock your car. People were nice. For our country to be like Germany, it was a wild dream. Something I was told will never happen in my lifetime. Since the 90s, we started working on our country. Free market economy helped. People started raising from poverty and to at least decent standard of living. More cars started to appear. Cities were renovated. New suburbs were built. Over the time, we made it. My first job was 80 cents per hour in 2003. My current is still below average, but it is enough for vacation in Egypt, car, bike, and savings for a house. I visited Germany recently, and something didn't feel right. I talked to people, I looked at statistics, and it shocked me. Our country is now a better place to live than Germany. Our crime rate is lower than the German one. We don't have dangerous no-go zones, we don't have rape gangs. We have 50% higher home ownership. Our unemployment rate is 1/3 lower than in Germany. But most importantly, living in our country is much, much safer. We do have shit politicians, everybody has. We have been blamed by the EU for having a corrupt government. By the EU, who just decided on a new leader. The leader is not elected by the people. A politician who is currently being investigated for corruption by the German parliament. Our friends in Poland and Hungary have it worse. They are blamed for electing politicians deemed undemocratic, tyrannical, totalitarian. Truth be told, their politicians are assholes as well, but they have been elected by the people, repeatedly, by free people who have unrestricted internet access and years of experience with their government. Merkel of Germany, Macron of France, Le Pen of Sweden, Rutte of Netherlands, Jean-Claude Juncker, formerly the leader of the EU. All these politicians have one thing in common. They are all childless. They have no stake in the future. There are two ideas in the EU, two ways. We are standing on the crossroad. The West of the EU chose the way of immigration en masse. Waves of migrants will come in millions. Millions of new people to inhabit Europe and become the European population. The German Green Party leader, the Green Party is the most popular in Germany, said this change is good. The Eastern countries, Poland, Czech Republic, Slovakia and Hungary, have a different approach. Politicians there have children, and they want to go the way of pro-family policies. You know, more kindergartens, better conditions for maternity leave, more safety and more security. You know, I have ideals as well. I would like to help those around me. I would love it if everybody in the entire world could be happy. But I know that at least for now, it is not possible. So I made my choice. There comes a time in your life that changes your outlook on the world and on your life itself. You must decide which way you will take. You have to decide what your priorities are and what your future will be. See, my Western friends, I know my future. I have made my choice. I know which way I will take. The new EU leadership will try to force us into obedience. They will blame, they will shout, they will insult and threaten us. But a childless bureaucrat, drunk on power, will never understand the resolve of ordinary men and women. We are small nations. Most of our history we were fighting for our freedom against Western and Eastern empires. We fought. We won. We will not give up our freedom of choice, our sovereignty, our safety, and our future. Commands will not work on us. Shaming will not work on us. Threats will not work on us. So, my Western friends, what about you? Which way will you choose? What is your future? Who will you be?